Good morning, you guys. So this is my morning routine, and I'm just starting off my morning with checking my Instagram and Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff that you guys probably all do. This is me actually stretching. I was not trying to be an actress or be a diva or anything. I was literally just stretching, and it felt really good, and it helped me get out of bed. So now I'm just putting on my slippers because it is winter and it's really cold, and my feet get really cold for some reason. So I make my way downstairs, and then I'm gonna make myself a nice warm cup of hot cocoa or coffee, and watch me spill right here. Literally, do you see all that dust come out of the K-cup? I didn't even know that happened. Anyways, I'm making myself some avocado toast, and because I have a healthy avocado, I decided to have an unhealthy carb. Yes, I had a slice of white toast. It was so bad. But I then took my hot cocoa and put some whipped cream on it. This is my favorite whipped cream, you guys. Cool whipped cream. It's so good. It's probably really bad for you, but it's so good. It tastes so like fake and good. It tastes amazing. And then I'm just gonna start mashing up my avocado, and I don't like putting too much on my avocado. Like sometimes I'll put a squeeze of lemon if we have some extra lemon, but otherwise I really don't like putting a lot of stuff. Instead of doing the lemon, sometimes I put the tahine, which is a Mexican seasoning that I like putting on my fruit, and I like putting it on my avocado, sometimes my meats and stuff like that. And it's just like a hint of lemon, a little bit of chili, salt. Like it's so good, and it makes your avocado toast really yummy. And not super bland as well. So then I just set up my table, and this was my sister was talking to me while I was filming, but I just went on my Instagram, replied to some comments, and did some like YouTube comment replies and emails and stuff. So that's kind of what consists of my mornings, like on my phone and everything. Otherwise, like I'll just watch some Netflix, which is like always like what I go to. I wanted to show you guys this piece of avocado. Look how thick that middle section was. It was like a huge chunk of the avocado right in the middle. But here is me trying to place my iPhone like upright, and it didn't work. So I had to hold my phone while I was watching some Friends, and Friends is like my go-to show over my breaks just because it's so easy to watch, and it's always funny, and it's the best. And then here's me trying to play with my dog. He hates me. I'm just joking. He loves me, but he's just so much fun to play with. And then this was so funny. Yeah, he was like not having it when I was trying to play with him. And then I just gave him some treats and some food. And then I made my way back upstairs, and I decided to get ready for the morning. So I washed my face in my mom's bathtub because I just spray water everywhere, and it's really annoying to clean. My face was super dry that day, so I decided to do a mask. And this is a hydrating mask by New Skin. And then I just left that on while I decided to brush my teeth. Guys, this is the best toothpaste, the Glamorous White by Crest 3D. It's so minty. It doesn't leave any sort of residue on my teeth. Like I just love that toothpaste, and it actually has whitened my teeth quite a bit. I don't know if it's because like I drink coffee out of straw now and stuff, but yeah. Now I'm taking this tea ion like Tron, I think that's what it's called. I don't really know what it's called, but it was my mom's. I just decided to brush my hair with this thing because my hair had a lot of flyaways. I washed it the night before, and it just kind of was all like messy and crazy. So I decided to brush it through a couple times with this little device. And then I had an extra like hair that I curled for a little too long, which is that piece on my back. And then I just washed off the mask with some warm water, and it felt so good to do a mask in the morning. I really recommend it to you guys. And don't forget to take your masks down to your neck, because your neck can get like super wrinkly too. And then I'm taking my toner, and I'm just spritzing it on a cotton pad, and then just kind of wiping that over my face, just get any residue off or like any dirt, which is toner's really helpful for any of you guys who have makeup from the night before. And then I'm taking some Acne spot lotion, and as you saw there, it was not just a spot, it was my whole cheek, but this just helps kind of regulate my acne or like blemishes and stuff. And I wanted to show you guys me putting lotion on my face in the morning. It's a step that I never ever skip. Lotion and moisturizer is like a must in my routine, and this is just me massaging the moisturizer in. It feels really good when you can give yourself your own facial and just kind of like rubbing your skin upwards motion so that it's like fighting wrinkles and everything like that. Like I think that if you guys aren't doing moisturizer, you really do need to, and just kind of replenish your skin of some moisture and like give it some water, basically is what I'm trying to say. And just patting it in. This was the Clinique Dramatically Different Gel Hydrating Moisturizer, I think that's what it's called. It's got a really long name. Then taking some sunblock, I am going in and rubbing that into it. I rub it, but it kind of picks up some flakes, so then I just like pat it in. Patting motions really help kind of put the sunblock in my face, but I'd recommend using a water-based sunblock. And then I'm putting my contacts in. Yes, I do put contacts in, and it's not as hard as you would think when you have acrylic nails. Next, I'm going into my face makeup. I wanted to show you guys my skin that morning because I was like really feeling my skin. Like I felt like it looked really good compared to some of the other days, or maybe it's just the lighting. But I will leave all the products down below so that you guys can just see what products I use when I don't want to wear like a full beat face, but I do want to cover up some spots. I didn't do much that day. I went to the post office and went to go pick up a New Year's gift for my grandma and stuff. So that's what me and my sister were talking about. She was just there. But I normally like to just use like a powder. I don't like putting on like a full cream foundation and liquid foundation and all those layers. Like I've been watching a lot of Wayne Gross videos, and he like is all about skin, and I just recommend you watch those videos if you haven't already. He just talks about not layering your foundation so much and just like letting your skin show through, and that's kind of what I wanted to do today. So I put a little bit of bronzer just to like warm up my face and kind of bring back some life into it so I don't look sick. But this was my favorite part. I don't know why, but my highlight looks so dewy and good today, and I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but I kind of am. And I don't know if it's this Anastasia Beverly Hills 23 brush, but it is amazing. I recently purchased it because of Nazanin Kavari and Yasmin Kavari. They both use it, and I was just like feeling that highlight. And then to kind of keep the dewy look, I just popped on some lip gloss, and I used my monitor to curl my lashes because I was too lazy to go get a mirror or to lean too up to the mirror that I was looking at. So that's just me putting on some mascara and highlight on my lids, which is like a thing I've been doing lately, and that's the final makeup look. And then I forgot to put some setting spray on, so that's what I'm doing here. And I think it didn't get my face, so that was me touching my hair to see if it was in my hair. But that's the final look in my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys.